What if a children's story is combined with traditional arts like wayang? Meet these three characters, Cila, Cili, and Cilo. These three. The story is about three little mouse deer living in a green, beautiful village called Desa Timun. The Wayang series tell about their daily life filled with happy, funny, and silly events. Improving the technical wayang with the animation, the animator expected to introduce puppet world to children in a modern way. Let's meet Cila, Cili, Cilo, and the creator and animator, only on the C Morning Show.
Ini adik kami, Cilo. Tinggal di Desa Timun.
So adorable.
Now, this is the kind of wayang, I've never seen anything like this 4.5 when we went into this pandemic. And I'm forced to allow her to use gadgets and technology and let her watch things online just because there's so much less activities to do. But I wonder if children today would actually, if they had the choice, would they still choose gadgets, or if they had exposure to all the traditional toys that we were exposed to when we were little?
Yeah, well, there's actually a middle ground here that is being created by this story artist, Daud Nugraha. He's currently working in Shanghai as a story artist, but this is what he does with Desa Timun. He's actually combining something that is to Daud Nugraha, who is connected with us from Shanghai. Hello, Daud.
Good morning, Mas Daud.
Oh, how
hello.
Where is Daud there with you?
Yeah, he's here, down here.
There you are.
Do you want him to come?
Oh, there you are.
Okay, so now I'm confused because the clip we saw. Good morning, by the way, Mas Daud.
Animation film Desa Timun, or Cucumber Village.
Yeah, actually, because since I was a kid, I really love wayang. I had like a few wayang, and I love playing with it. And I just play it like beside my bed. So because I don't have like the banana stem that the dalang used to put their wayang, right? I just put them beside the mattress because they have a little gap there. I just stick them there, and I really love to play. And then I also love comics and animation. And then I really our own iconic cartoon characters. So I was thinking, why don't I just combine them? To design. I really cut using some pen cutter to make the puppet. So I prefer to make the puppet, and then for the performance itself, I have to make the storyboard first, because this is I'm pretty much using some animation pipeline. So it has to be a character design, it has to be a storyboard. After the storyboard, then will come the production, which is playing the voice actors, Tisa Julianti, and also the voice of. We need to have the voice first, so it's animation.
Okay, got it. So it's a mix of everything. Wow.
It is. This is what the technique that you call ani wayang. Is that correct, Daud?
Yeah. So after the process of the wayang itself, it's like this, and then I have to put it back into the computer to add the animation, the eyes,
the mouth, and you're right, the expressions.
Yeah, they have to be lip sync, right? According to the voice. Yeah, it's all.
How did this particular project take you from front to end?
Yeah, effectively maybe around 1 or 2 months, because I'm doing this.
1 or 2 months. I'm very interested in the characters that you've actually created here, because there are 2 sisters and 1 brother and 1 chicken that apparently pecks ball and it explodes and the brother is upset. And now the sisters have to find ways to actually the chicken.
Yeah, this is a very interesting. I, I think yeah, I think it's from most of Indonesian childhood story because most of us Indonesian children are afraid of chicken, right? Chicken is actually quite scary, right? Like being chased by chicken is actually something that Indonesian children could relate. Yeah, and this chicken I think will be the most popular character aside from the children, and he will also appear. I don't have a big sister. I have a younger sister, but mostly I have the ideas from the children. I used to teach at a kindergarten before, so actually this character were inspired by my students.
Oh, nice. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Mas Daud, I want to ask you, because I was telling Marissa, and I tell her all the time about how it's so challenging to balance our kids' lifestyles and activities these days, especially during the pandemic, to try to get them off their gadgets and try to introduce more traditional activities or games or toys to kids of these days. And if it's getting harder and harder to bridge the gap, do you believe that this is a way, and perhaps because they're so glued to their screens, that they'll be exposed to it in this way, perhaps?
Yeah, sure. And I think because this Ani Wayang is quite different with animation, because it's somehow has an element. So it's just a shadow, which also give space, give room for imagination. Like you can imagine how they their color should be like. It's kind of universal. It can relate to a lot of people, and also this can be a bridge for another world of storytelling.
Yeah.
And in the future, I'm planning to. I think it will be fun for them to know the story from the animation, and they can try to become the dalang by themselves. I think it will inspire them to get to know more about wayang, about the shadow puppet,
and perhaps create their own stories as well, right?
Yes.
I think it can be our unique animation. Like have anime,
yes,
then Indonesia can have. It's our own culture.
We can claim
it. It can be introduced to the world as our own animation.
And you are the...
And can the global audience also access your film?
Okay. For now, we will have some limited screening. Some screening in collaboration with Rumah Dongeng Mentari. So
nice.
Yeah, for now, it will be some limited screening. If you want to find out more about the screening schedule, you can check out the Instagram Desa Timun.
Okay.
But the good news is I'm also in talk with, it will come.
Daud, there is this animation film festival in France, in Annecy. Are you interested in probably submitting this story, the short animated story?
It's to Annecy first.
Et voila!
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So,
yeah,
yes?
maybe yeah,
Sorry?
this is like one of the reason why I make this Desa Timun is to submit to that festival.
There you go.
But now I'm introduced.
Oh. Back with that. Thank you so much, Daud Nugraha, a story artist, an Indonesian story artist who's the creator of this short animated movie Desa Timun. You have a lovely day and good luck with the screening. Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye, Chila.
Very inspiring.